Good evening, Speed Gaming 2, and welcome to the Super Metroid multi-category tournament. Tonight, we have a run between ShinyZeni and EXAKTScience. I am your host, the Richard Cruz, and tonight I'm doing this solo. So, everything that I say is going to be 100% accurate, and there's no need for fact checking, and it's going to be just a perfectly accurate commentation. So, our first match of the evening will be GT Classic. And our runner should be going just about now. So, if you haven't seen GT Classic, the simple idea is going to be get as few items as possible throughout as much of the early run as you can, and then get to the Golden Chorizo room and input essentially a cheat code as you make the transition from Screw Attack into GT. And you will have essentially every major item and a plethora of ammo and health that you need to get through the rest of the game. So we're only going to be collecting a few things between here and that moment. Yes, golden chorizo is delicious. So let's see. For the vetoes, it looks like EXAKTScience has vetoed any percent, and then ShinyZeni has voted max GT code. Which is a similar category to this, except you will want to pick up basically every item that you skipped, except for the majors, after inputting the code. So it adds some weird routing choices that make you go out of the way a lot for things that you don't need. Yes, Zeni picked this round. And so for right now, we have the standard Blueprint Star. Come in, get your morph, get your missiles, get on up to your bombs. Both of our runners making that mother brain room just look like a piece of cake. There are 7 categories that there are to choose from. There's any percent, 100%, GT, max GT, low percent ice, DPRK, and reverse boss order. Both runners making quick work of BT over here, while Shenny is getting his Alcatraz escape. Zeni pulling a little bit ahead. But anything can happen during this. Yeah, these are both incredible runners of the game. But it is a little impressive, the slight movement advantages that have allowed Zeni to gain the time already that he's gained. A very nice climb there from Exact. Oh, but as soon as I say something nice, something horrible happens. Zenny missing out on that very quick crate entrance. Still a very quick entrance, just not as quick. We're about 10 minutes in, and I think I agree with the chat that I think, you know, both of these players have actually been playing this game for quite some time. Oh, and very nice entrance there from Exact. We get a nice little high five here with the Space Pirates in Crade Path. Oh no. We're taking Crade to prom. And Exact has no ammo. Oh, and these drops are terrible. Does get the job done, but that's just annoying. Alright. And now we're on to Zenny about to make their lava dive. Just refilling a bit of ammo and health before going in. just getting that really pretty execution of it there. And Exact with really clean movement through Cathedral, not even taking the save at Bubble Mountain. Oh, and we see ShinyZeni did pull off the GT code and remembered to turn off Spazer so that they did not crash the game. Picking up the last major item of the game, Screw Attack. Exact with a really nice lava dive as well. Just don't look at the little hiccups that occurred. It was a lovely dive. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. This is why you take the save. This is why you take the save. Sometimes you run out of supers. You see ShinyZeni just have completely melted Ridley. Yeah. Follows it up with a first try for Exact. Now Exact is onto that. GT fight. And then onto their boss rush for the game, while Zeni is already on their way out of Ridley. And on their way out of Lower Norfair. This was Zeni's pick. He is making his way into Meridia, while Exact is making her way down into Lower Norfair. Onto the Ridley route, really. About to fight those fun metal privates. ShinyZeni performing that fun microwave beam on Batoon there. Just getting rid of that sand snake, water snake, water sand snake. An Exact just also melts away Ridley. Just getting rid of that guy. I guess. Yeah, we do always say that we want to save the animals, but we don't save the water snakes, the squids, the pelicans, or a mess of all the other animals on the planet, really. I mean, how many of the animals actively attack us on this planet? Like, the Riffers are just moving back and forth. Croc just wants a hug. I'm not here to defend the key hunters, though. And does Kraid not only stand up until after you shoot him a few times? Mama Turtle's only mad when you try to attack her offspring. Rex ship is just haunted, so that's everything in there is fair game. I think ghosts are okay to kill. Well, Exact making her way through Botswoon and ShinyZeni finishing up Fantoon. And gonna be making his way on over to Mother Brain and Torian. Exact finishing up Dragon. And now moving to the amphitheater. And heading on over to the wreck ship in Fantoon. While ShinyZeni is entering G4. And getting the one real moment of reprise in this whole run. Just look at these Metroid rooms. Just takes a quick little bath there. Just Samus wanted to clean herself off for a moment. With lava. Or acid, sorry. Zeni getting the baby skip. While Exact is starting her fight against Fantoon. Yep, and Zeni is going to take this safety save. Which I love to save. I die a lot in this game. I think it's a great move. Zeni setting up for that stand-up glitch. Now we have Exact entering G4. And about to make their way onto Turing. And Zeni finishes up Mother Brain 3. Will start his escape in a moment. Zeni missing up that blue bomber, but deciding to just go for the good old Shine Spark. Get a good old Behemoth Spark on our way out. And get your GGs in chat, everyone. For ShinyZeni finishing up with a racetime.gg time of 36:07. GG's to ShinyZeni. But don't worry, we still have more game to watch as Exact is making her way into the Zepatites room. Gets that skip, and we'll start her Mother Brain 1 fight. Quickly on to Mother Brain 2, and then I'm sure it will be very easy for Exact to navigate this fight. So that is what's called the stand-up glitch that allows you to keep moving and shooting during the cutscene that happens right now. Basically, you want to have enough health to survive this rainbow beam, and then you want to be in mid-air during the time that the Metroid is going to come onto screen. Right there. So now you can land on the ground and move around while this cutscene is happening. And once Mother Brain loses all of her color, you can start doing damage to her. It's not going to be nearly as powerful as the hyper beam you get after the cutscene, but it can still do damage. There's another key moment where you don't want to be touching the ground, but you do have a few moments. And then at the moment when the beam changes over from your charge wave ice plasma to the hyper beam, you do not want to be firing. Otherwise, and you also don't want to move the baby into a weird spot. Yes, you need at least 700 health. But you can see that turns that fight into mere seconds after the cutscene. Yeah, Exact making that a nice and clean fight. Also missing the same blue bomber that Zeni went for. You know, fourth time's a charm. Get your GGs in chat, everyone. As EXAKTScience is finished with an official racetime.gg time of 42 minutes 58 seconds. Yeah, I also think that time is inaccurate. I was reading off of a thing. But GG's to both of our runners. Well, I believe we are going to give our runners a few minutes, take a break, maybe stand up, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs. Yep. It appears some people have got to go to the bathroom. But it looks like we will be back in a few minutes with low percent ice. Or is it just low percent? I thought it was low percent ice. Anyway, we'll find out when we get there. See you all in a few.